What is going on, guys? This is EK1 Gaming here, and well, we're back on Divsion. Although I haven't really been playing much recently, but today we're going to be doing the Cassie Mendoza Vendor Reset video. We haven't done one of these for ages, so I just thought, you know what? Let's just chuck it out. I fancied a game on Divsion, and when I turned it on, I realized it was the same day that Cassie came. So, you know what? Here it is. We're going to go through each item, show you the items. Don't forget, hit that like button, hit subscribe button, and the little notification bell. Leave me a comment in the comment section below if you bought any of these items. What do you think? I haven't bought any of them right now, but let's go and take a look and see what she's got. So first off, she's got the safety distance. Not really one for me. The stats are not too bad on there, apart from the swap speed. Perfect outsider really isn't for me. It's not really a talent that I would use. She has the Night Watcher mask. Scanner pulse haste at 100%, of course, because that comes with the mask every time. It's not bad. You know, you can use this with a pulse build, but personally, again, not for me. The Hunter Killer, they usually have really good Hunter Killers, but this time, I don't know, it's not that great unless, you know, you switch out maybe crit damage here, have crit chance, crit damage, and armor, and then you've got perfect intimidate. They're definitely worth getting. If you haven't already unlocked these, you have to basically do the Hunter masks in New York and Washington to be able to unlock the different pieces of armor that you can get from Cassie. One of those being the Hunter Killer. Now the backpack aces and eights. Yeah, weapon damage, headshot damage. That's not bad, to be fair. If you want to put a aces build together, a sniper build, that's pretty decent stats on there. They're the two stats that you would want. Of course, she's going to cost you a little bit in optimization, though. So then we've got a chest piece of Eclipse Protocol. Again, with this, like, you can pretty much do anything with this, but if the talent's bad, if the stat here is bad, you can just flip it out. Like, it doesn't really matter. You've only got one talent to go with it, so you can pretty much put whatever you want. You're going to want skill tier, maybe skill damage, skill haste, something like that, and of course you've got the bonus for having the parts equipped as well. So the gloves of the True Patriot. Now I've done a True Patriot build which requires hazard protection, so this is actually pretty good, and this is good to buy even if you don't have this hazard protection in your library. So just pick it up, buy it, and then dismantle it, or put it into the library, you know, to get the stats up in your library. I'm not sure how full people's are right now. I'm assuming everyone's pretty much got their library maxed out, but hey, if you don't, this is definitely a good set of gloves to buy. Just needs some work on the armor there. Then we've got Eclipse knee pads. Again, with the Eclipse knee pads, you can just change that stat. It doesn't matter. You can literally get this with like 1% status effect. It's not going to matter because you can just put it up. So if you're going to run it with the skill tier, you definitely don't need to worry about what role you get. You can get these anywhere. Again, holster, we got weapon damage, and we have weapon handling on a negotiator's dilemma. It's not bad, you know, it's not something I would buy. Negotiators I haven't used for a long time, so I wouldn't really use this anyway, but if you put in one of those builds together, it's a pretty good start if you want to do an all red or at least have some damage within that build. Then we've got a Tip of the Spear mask. Tip of the Spear, again, for me, I only used it really probably when it was broken, if I'm being honest. But weapon damage, headshot damage, not really for me. Definitely not a decent role at all. Then we've got the Black Market T821. SMG damage, crit chance, swap speed, and then outsider. Again, a terrible role really with the swap speed. And then you've got a really bad talent. So for me, that's a no. Resolute MK47. I don't use this weapon. I don't think I've ever used this weapon. And the build, the roll on this is not great anyway. So, but it's up to you if you need it. Richard and Kaiser backpack. It's got tech support on it. It's not bad. Status effect and weapon handling, that's not the greatest. But hey, if you want it, you can grab it. And then the knee pads are Wyvern. A lot of people use Wyvern knee pads for their skill builds and stuff with skill damage on them. It's got the skill tier, and then you could switch that out to maybe skill haste or whatever you want to put in that last spot. For me, I've already got a decent set, but if you haven't got a set, they're definitely worth picking up, even if you're going to do a skill build in the future. Then we've got a Utility Protocol Intensity, which is 10.5 skill haste. I've got higher ones. I've got maxed out skill haste. But if you haven't, 10.5 is not far. 12 is maxed out. And then last but not least, we have burn strength. So this is not bad, 6.6% burn strength. If you're putting together that fire build, you know, you want to set people on fire, you want that hard burn, you're going to want to put a couple of these mods on if you haven't got them already, or at least one of these mods, should I say. So if you haven't got it, grab it. But I'm pretty sure these drop pretty common anyway, so you don't have to really worry about, you know, missing out on getting any of these mods for your gear. So basically, to me, there's nothing really worth that, like, getting that much. Probably for me, the True Patriot gloves, they're probably the best for me personally, because the hazard protection is maxed. You can put armor or max the armor out, or you can literally move that to weapon damage, depending how you want to play your build. But honestly, I think that's probably the best buy for me personally. But let me know in the comment section below what you're gonna buy. Take care, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll see you next week for the Cassie Mendoza reset.